What's up, everybody? Made it back to the creek. Got a new sluice, I believe, somewhat set up. Had to build a little dam to get a little bit more water flow through that. I threw one shovel on there, and even the big rocks, even the big rocks do run out. My only concern is this punch plate. At the very head of the sluice, it's about 3/8 of an inch off of the matting itself. It's probably about halfway down. It's actually laying directly onto the mat itself, and I guess the only way to know is I'm going to get a 5-gallon bucket of material, unclassified, run it across there, do a cleanup, and then see how much black sand's in it. And then I'll classify something down to a 1/4 inch, probably run half a bucket through. It's about the same equivalent of a full bucket. What do you guys smell? Yeah. Nice. I'll show you a couple of spots I want to dig today. You see that bedrock there? It goes up underneath the bank. And you see the bubbles kind of swirl right here. And I want to check out that material in there, whatever I can get off the top of the bedrock without using a jackhammer. And the other spot is up here behind old trusty concrete boulders. I'm gonna dig around that big piece of rock. That's actually a piece of bedrock that's poking out. All right, so let me get you set up and we'll get to digging. Oh yeah, today we're digging in style. Highway paint again, got me. Big old piece of quartz. All right, found a lot of metal, glass, really dark looking stuff. Rolled off there pretty good. Yellow highway paint gets me every time. I can see the material exchanging in the riffles all the way down. I had to come out of that sweatshirt. Taking those rocks over there worked up a sweat. What do you got? Clay? Where'd you find that? Where? So where at? Did you find?
Over there.
Okay.
Like on the ground, like by the water. Do you know where to find more of this?
Wherever you found that, I'm sure there's more.
No, I tried to look up this milk, not more. Why is this all cold in this way? Should I put this clay in there?
You can. Break it up more. Let's roll it down.
Oh,
Yeah. All right, just got the punch plate pulled off, and it kind of turned out like I thought it was going to. It held a lot more material, and I'm guessing the riffles, who knows. But I'm gonna get this cleaned out. But one thing is encouraging, right there at the end of that big rock, right hand side, that's a piece of shiny. It's not even in a riffle. Just got hung up underneath the punch plate. Maybe that's a good thing. All right, let me get this mat out of here and pan this down. Still quite a bit, man. Probably knock that down in 2 pans rather than 1. All right, bring you back when I get them cleaned up. All right, creek update. That's a piece of bedrock that turns into that same piece, and then if you go down about, I don't know, 16, 18 inches, it's scraping bedrock there. So I just spent 35 minutes straight digging, and it looks like it's gonna be promising gravel because I found a couple big nails, a lot of glass, a couple pieces of wire. This was the cleanup from Doubt They'll Even Show. There's like 8 of them, and I guess that one piece I thought was gold wasn't, because I didn't find it. So scoop. We're gonna run some classified material, and then we're probably gonna take these cons home because those last cons were terrible. It had like almost like beach sand, beach black sand in it. So I'm gonna get this bucket run, and then probably take this stuff home and run it on my table. See there, that's where the little 5/8 step down is. So when I get a piece of dream mat, it'll be nice and even from the plate going back. Things are moving. I don't see any gold yet. If I see any in the mat, I'll bring you back. Rough life. I'm over here sweating, back's broken. Laying out, catching some sun, eating jelly beans. Can't beat that day on the creek. She even brought her own little tablet so she can make a video today. Back in a minute. Right there, that's 2 inches into the mat on the right hand side. And then there's another one just about 1 inch outside of that shadow. That's a nice piece there. I don't know whether to snuffer it up or wait for the cleanup. Bring it back in a minute. All right, well, we made it back to the house. Are you tired? 28 in dog years? Wait till you get 50. Man years. So we took the sluice out today. We learned a lot. We tried some things out with the punch plate and that certain type of mat. Not sure they're real compatible, but the end results, this is what you couldn't really see in the creek because they were tiny, tiny pieces. And we sucked those up with that snuffer bottle. So then we brought the other cons home that I didn't do on the creek. Come on home, have some adult beverages, and you can see how dirty, sticky that black stuff is. Bad thing is that one picker that was, or 1 or 2 pickers that were in there, I wasn't able to get them at the time. I said I'll just do it at the cleanup, and after I put a couple more scoops in there, they were gone. I'm thinking, well, they stopped 2 inches up, they're gonna 34 inches to stop again. Nah, they blew out the back end. So I'm learning a little bit about the mat. But at the end of the day, not too hateful. It's worth at least $1. But we had a great day on the creek. I didn't get any jelly beans, but they did. It was a good time. Dog tired. And while everybody else is sitting around being bored, don't forget to check out Flower Gold Wizard's channel. In his description, he has a link to where you can pick up some of this merchandise. It's very nice. He's got really nice stuff that you can put on buckets, like stickers, put on your buckets, your back window, your truck, your car, whatever. That sweatshirt is so nice. I had to arm wrestle the wife for it this morning, just so I could take it out of the house. But as always, I really appreciate you guys, and thank you for watching, and until the next one, I'll see you in a couple days. Thanks.